Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. If you're new here, welcome for the very first time. Today I am super excited for this video because I've been waiting to film after I mostly have this room as furnished as it's going to be for a while. We still have a couple of pieces that I want to add to this room, but for now it is going to stay this way for a little while. So if you didn't know this and you're new to my channel, we just bought a house like 7 or 8 months ago, and this room was a very dark, not of our liking blue shade. So we just painted it, maybe I want to say like 2 months ago, and we got curtains, which is why I'm filming this video, because we're gonna put together back my little wall that you see back there that has shelves, and I'm gonna bring out all my purses that were hidden for maybe like 4 or 5 months, and they're gonna be out finally. My mom is here to help me fix these little shelves. I'm gonna show you real quick. There is a mess going on because I do have a ladder, because I'm gonna be climbing all the way to the top and fixing the very top one, which you can't see it, but it's up there. So these 3 shelves that you see right now, it's just junk and things that I need to take out and put in my closet. But for now, since it was empty, they were just living there. But those 3 shelves are normally full of my purses. So we're gonna be pulling out all of my purses that have been kind of in storage in my closet, just on the floor, not allowing me to go in my closet. So it's finally the day. And I say finally the day because we've been waiting for the curtains, which you can see they're now hung. So anyway, let's get to work with this room because it'll take me a minute. That's why my mom is gonna help me. She's in town. So I was waiting for her to bring over the curtains. We did buy them in Mexico. So anyway, enough with the chit chat. Before I get into it, please be sure to subscribe. Just hit that little red subscribe button down below. Be also sure to hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. First thing I'm going to be doing, I want to probably put all of my hats up here. I don't use them as often, and if I am going to grab them, I'll probably just grab a smaller ladder than this one. This is super tall, but I think that's the first thing we're going to be doing. I don't know exactly how I'm going to style these shelves because it's 3 full of purses, and then the last one, I want it to look kind of cute, but at this point, I don't even know if it's going to be cute because I have things to actually put, like the hats and then a couple of things from this side, so we'll see. We're pulling out all of the purses from the closet so I can figure out visually where I want to put everything. I did have a system sort of before. I had the bigger totes on the very top of the shelf, like the highest shelf. I had my biggest totes, but now I don't know what I want to do really, so I'll have to see. But yeah, just pulling them all out. Oh, this is full of dust. This is what I'm saying, like these purses were being badly handled, and that's very upsetting. I'll probably have to clean them, wipe them. This one has like a weird stain. Oh my goodness, this is kind of upsetting. But anyway, it's my fault because I didn't put them in a better way. So we'll see. This is going to be also like a peek at my entire handbag collection. I do have a few other handbag videos, specifically like Kate Spade and then Coach, because it's the majority or like the bulk of my bags are those brands. But right now and today, you're literally seeing every single one, and I'll show you whenever they're actually like on the shelves. I'm just gonna wipe them real quick with like an old t-shirt I had here. This is just a white cotton t-shirt that I was actually gonna toss out. I'm glad I didn't because these bags are full of dust, and at least one, which is very upsetting, my Terry Birch Kira, which I absolutely love, has either a stain or something. I think it was where the purse was resting. Don't mind the barking in the background, that's Romulus. But here's an overview of the bags. I have a couple more on the shelf already that were there because I've been using them, but just so you can see or get an idea of the collection, this is what it looks like. Mostly neutral colors, whites, beiges, browns, pinks. That's kind of like the big majority of my bags. That's just the colors that I wear all the time, and I know that if I get a purse in that color, I will use a lot. And that's Peen. He wants to go outside. So yeah, now that kind of like I gave you a little overview, the way I used to have the bags before I took them out was in that third shelf, I used to have my bigger totes. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing, or maybe putting the ones that I don't use as much on that, you know, top one, and then the ones that I use the most, or before it was like my medium to smaller bags, were on the two on the bottom. So I don't know exactly what's going to be the way I kind of like arrange them, but I'm a little overwhelmed. Finally all done, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you how everything is looking like. This is of course ever changing because I'm not stopping buying purses anytime soon, so I'll just have to like rearrange as we go. But for now, I don't have anything coming in the mail. I don't think I have anything that I want to purchase. The last bag that I really wanted to purchase is my beautiful heart-shaped bag from Kate Spade. This just arrived sometime this week. So, okay, I'm lying. I am lying because I do have another one coming up. I'm going to be doing it's still entirely in the package because I want to do like an unboxing. It's a new Kate Spade bag that I actually purchased last year, late in December, but I wanted to do an unboxing, so I haven't even gotten around to opening it, which is very sad because I want to open my new purse. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you a little bit closer all of the bags, so you can kind of like take a better look at my collection. You can probably see pretty good, but on the very top, okay, let's go all the way back. So I ended up putting just my hats because I don't use them as often, but I have to have them in a place where they're open and not gonna be crashed. So that will be like the perfect spot. And then on the other side, we have a picture from our wedding day. And then the little oriental vase next to it, it came from Vietnam for my dad. He brought it back for my grandma whenever he came back from the Vietnam War. So that's a very special vase. My grandma gave back to my mom, so now it's mine. So anyway, that lives up there. And then on the third shelf, I've got the bigger totes. So we've got some Coach, Kate Spade, kind of like my usual brands that I like. And then I've got my beautiful Angela Roy. And then we go on the bottom. This is where I decided to put kind of like the second or third and fourth, if you're looking from like way down, I guess. These are going to be my medium shoulder bags or like smaller bags. And I just kind of like put everything here. So I just went for color, didn't really think about the sizes. So starting from the corner, we've got my two kind of like straw bags. So here's one. And then we've got all of the beige, browns, you name it, kind of like different shades of brown. We've got all of this. And then onto the middle, I've got my beautiful pillow tabbies. I've got two of them, and on the back, I've got another purse that I don't use as often, but it still needs a place to go. And then on this side, we've got more Coach. I think the majority of them are Coach, with the exception of two Kate Spades. And then inside of that Kate Spade bag, I have my three Longchamps, which are the ones that, you know, kind of like, I really couldn't fit them any other way. Just like I did in the middle, I put the Longchamp, but that's a backpack. So on the back, also, it's a Kate Spade backpack. So those are my two backpacks. And then all of the whites. So I kind of like went with nude browns, beiges, off-whites, and whites. That's my favorite shade. As you can probably tell, we have a lot of those colors. And then all the way to the bottom, I added, or I placed my black bags, which I don't have that many. It's like the least color that I own, and I use them very little. So I've got two blacks, one black with brown, and then we've got the blues, navy blues, kind of like different shades of blue. In the middle, I put two that are different, I guess, because that's the only red I own. In the very back, that's from Kate Spade, pretty old. And then my brand new heart purse. And then to this side, we've got a bit of a mix and match because they didn't really have a category. Kind of like pink, kind of reddish with that rust brown from Coach. And then the Kira that has like a patchwork. And then over there we've got the Beat bag, which has multiple shades. It has like a brown or like a taupey and then a couple of shades of pink. So just a bit of a mixture. I'm not gonna lie, that corner doesn't kind of like, I don't love it as much because it's just very mixed. Everything else is kind of like very in their own family, and those are just kind of like all over the place, but it is what it is. That's where we could put them. Of course, I love them all. They're just not as, I guess, aesthetically appealing because they don't match each other. But there we go. Let me just give you an overview of everything. If I'm a little shaky, I do apologize. I am picking up the tripod and moving the camera as I kind of like speak. So here's the overview of the shelves now. I really love them. I think they look beautiful, and I was really desperate to put my bags out here because they were starting to get crushed and I couldn't see them. This way I can go back to using my purses and get a better idea of everything that I have. I'm a very visual person, so I just absolutely love having them here in display. Okay guys, that's gonna be everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed taking a bit of a look at my collection. I know it wasn't like a collection showing you every single item piece by piece, but we'll be here forever. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like always, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit this little red subscribe button down below, and be also sure to hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!